What is going on, my good old friends of YouTube? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to yet again another video. So guys, listen, we have to break down Palantir stock in this one, do an update on the charts, what I'm looking to do, and of course, where I see it going in the short term. But first, come on guys, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. We're almost at 50,000 subs, and get your free stocks from Moomoo. Today's actually your last day to do it. Use that link down below, open up your account and deposit at least $100, and you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash bonus. And deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, again, today's the last day. The clock's ticking. So use that link down below or go to StasSurfS.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get right into the video. So listen, Palantir stock, it went up 1.5% on Friday, which by the way, we had a short day of trading, right? The markets closed at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we had a pretty good day. We hit $67.18 on that day, right, on Friday. And you guys can see on the 5-day, 5-minute, we just keep on persisting in the mid to high 60s on this stock. And it's pretty evident that we held support all week at $65, even though we had a holiday week. You know, we had Thanksgiving, which, by the way, happy holidays, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate and I'm thankful for each and every one of you for tuning in. As always, even though it was a short, wonky kind of week in the stock market, we held steady at $65, and we had multiple days of trading where we popped towards the mid-high 67s. I mean, we hit that point, I think, on Monday. We hit it on Wednesday, on Friday. So pretty obvious, guys. It's obvious that we're trading sideways. We're in this channel. Let me draw it out for you guys here. Boom. You guys see that right here. Support's at about 64, 65 bucks. Resistance 67, 67.50, $68. That general vicinity, right? So that's where we're at. And the more you pull back, let's say on the 10-day, 30-minute, you're like, wait a second. The more you pull back, the more you see. So here we have a clear cup and handle, which we've covered before here on the channel, guys. We have the cup right here. You guys see it clear as day, the cup, and then the handles kind of in the range that we just talked about, between 64, 65, all the way up to about $67, $68 a share. So we have the cup and handle here on the 30-minute chart. And on the 1-hour chart, if I clear the drawing set, you guys can see clearly based on this past week of trading, we're still above the 50 and the 180 moving averages. We're holding trend despite the fact that we're up so much over the last couple of weeks. It's unbelievable. It goes to show the strength in the investor base here on PLTR. They're not giving up. We're not giving up. You know, I haven't sold a single share. I don't plan on it, and I'm sure you guys are kind of in the same ballpark, some of you at least, as well, right? So we're noticing just how good we're looking here. We have the cup and handle, and now that I'm looking at this, wait a second. It looks like we kind of have a cup and handle within the overall cup and handle, which we've covered some of those in the past here on the channel. But yeah, this looks amazing, guys. It really does. And I think on the 4-hour chart, I was eyeing up an ascending triangle as well. I mean, guys, look at this. If I zoom in, maybe we draw this triangle out. It kind of looks like one, does it not? I mean, if I draw this out a little bit right here, boom. It looks like we have an ascending triangle forming on the 4-hour chart. Maybe you can see it better on the 1-hour. Yeah, there you go. This kind of excuse me. This kind of looks like the chart on SPY. Let me actually get some coffee here, guys. Cheers again. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know, but does this not look like the SPY chart? Look at SPY. SPY had this triangle, and boom, it ripped out. We hit all-time highs on Friday. Palantir kind of looks very similar to that, right? We have the ascending triangle. We hit an all-time high a couple days ago, but we keep squeezing deeper into that triangle, into that resistance. So it looks like we're about to break out again. I know it's crazy. It looks like this wants $70. And didn't Dan Ives say or have, or I think he still has, a $75 price target on the stock? It looks like, based on the charts, I know it's crazy. You might argue it needs a pullback, but the charts are pointing now to more upside, right? Which is why you guys have to pay attention to the YouTube channel here, because things change every day, every couple of days. They definitely change on the charts, and we're covering all these updates. You know, we were looking a little bullish about, or bearish, about a week ago when we had this head and shoulders. You guys remember we were talking about that here on the channel, but then we were outlining what was going on in real time, the breakout that occurred above 63.50, the neckline of that head and shoulders. We called that. We were watching it in real time. And I told you guys, look, now the bulls are gaining control back. And look, a couple days later, here we are. We're higher. We're in the mid-high 60s now. We broke out of that head and shoulder. So it's very important you guys pay attention here on the YouTube channel, because things, especially with stocks like Palantir, other stocks we talk about, these high-flying growth stocks, things change every single day, literally, on these charts. So, yeah, I'm looking at this heading into this week. We have a clear cup and handle. We have an ascending triangle, which is also bullish. So this looks like, man, it could break out further at any point, at any moment at this point, right? So I'm going to set my alert. Mark is at or above $68 per share. And full disclosure, guys, I'm long PLTR. I'm curious where you're at. Are you long? Are you buying? Are you selling? Holding? What's your average cost? You don't have to tell me how many shares you own. I understand people like to keep that private. But what's your average cost? I mean, I'm in at $21. I'm very comfortable with where we're at right now. In terms of kind of the cushion that I've built. You know, I'm at a point where even if this thing, think about it, even if this stock goes down 50%, I'm still going to be up like 30%, 40% on my position. That's how much gains I have built in. I'm sure a lot of you guys as well. So where are you at? Are you feeling comfortable? I sure am. I'm up like 215% on my position, and that's the beauty when you have a lot of gains built in. You're not sweating it. You're like, okay, if it comes down 20%, so be it. I'm already up 220%. It's like, okay. So that's what you kind of learn as you get deeper into the stock market. I guess the more years you have under your belt, the more you start to learn and realize, because usually, guys, when you're buying stocks, it takes a couple of years for you to realize things, right? Sometimes longer for certain people. And, once you have the realization where you're like, oh, I'm up a ton on this stock or that stock, you're like, oh, I have a lot of gains built in, baked in. I have room to make moves now. I'm comfortable. In other words, I can lock profits. I can just sit on it, sit on the gains I have. If it comes down, so be it. I'm still up a lot. You're way more comfortable when you have a lot of gains baked in, and that obviously doesn't always happen. Some stocks don't work out, but Palantir, guys, in this case, has obviously worked out, and I think it's going to go up a lot more over time. Who knows what's going to happen in the next couple months, next couple quarters, but over the next couple of years, I think we're going, a lot higher. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well and get your free stocks for Moomoo. Like I said, guys, today is the last day to do that, so use that link down below. Open up your account and deposit at least $100. Once you do that, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash bonus. It's a no-brainer, guys. Deposit at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, and overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1%. APY. So guys, use that link down below or go to StatSurfS.com/Mumu. Again, today's the last day. Get on it. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.